Let me talk to my brothers and sisters who struggle with obedience. I too struggle. I'm in the middle of a struggle right now. So my church is doing 21 days of prayer and fasting. And yo, let me tell you, I've been eating. I mean, and it's been ridiculous. It's not like, oh, I messed up and had something, or I tasted something I was preparing for my family. Like, I've been eating. Like, it's been bad to the point where, like, once I make a mistake, then I just throw the whole day away, right? And so I want to encourage y'all, because I know I'm not the only one that struggles with this. And then I just realized why I'm struggling with this. So first off, you got to understand, the devil does not want you to get what God has for you. I really was coming on here to give a testimony about this new job that God blessed me with. Then I realized that because God blessed me, I feel like I kind of let my guard down. And I got other stuff going on in my life that I'm believing God for, but can't even commit to a fast, right? Like, and it's not even like there's a mandate on how we do the fast. Like, you don't have to only drink water for the whole 21 days. But still, I haven't committed. So I'm making a decision today. 7 days left. I'm going to finish strong. And because I threw so many days away, I'm not eating any solid food till the end of this fast, because, and I don't mean I'm happy having milkshakes and smoothies. I mean, like, water, herbal tea that I make homemade, and maybe juice, maybe. But I'm not eating for the rest of this week because this has been horrible. Like, I know better. I'm not new to fasting. This isn't something that, anyway, I digress. So I've been dealing with pain in my body. I've been dealing with this nasty cough. Like, I know it's just allergies, I'm not coughing up anything green or yellow or anything like that. But the thing is, I know that I can heal anything with fasting, and I haven't done it. That's a stronghold, y'all. So only reason I'm sharing this is because I know that there's things that you're struggling with in your life. I know there's things you're dealing with. And a lot of it can be rectified just by being committed to God. Period. Spend time in your word every day. Spend time in prayer every day. And when I'm say prayer, I don't mean just sit down, say what you want, and then go live your life. Like, spend intimate time in worship. Like, have time to listen, hear what God is saying. I know me, I've done the Bible in a year. Bible plan, I've done it several years in a row. But guess what? I always listen to it. I always do like the audible. I listen to the Bible. But I made a commitment. I'm doing the Bible recap on YouVersion. And the fact that I'm sitting down and like looking at the words this time, bro, it's amazing how much I'm getting. Now, I'm not saying I've never read the scriptures, but like, I've never tried to read through the Bible on paper. Never, not all the way through, never. There's scriptures that I've gone to for study, to prepare messages or to study a particular topic or issue that I'm dealing with. But like, to really sit down and just read, and the Bible recap is actually chronological as well, so it's not going to be front to back. Like, we started in Genesis and went to Job, now I'm back in Genesis. But I'm seeing something in Genesis that I've never seen before, dealing with Gaza, dealing with Israel, Palestine. Yo, it's crazy because, and I don't really want to go all the way into it right now, because I feel like I'll be doing you an injustice if you don't read it and look through the scriptures. But I'm going to say this. A lot of us is on the wrong side of what's going on in the world. We're so focused on who's doing wrong and who's right and who was on the land and this, that, and the third, and we picking sides based off of our emotions and off of sin in the land. But let me tell you something. When God makes a promise to a person, to a nation, to a lineage, that trumps whatever we do, right? And so before we start pointing fingers and saying, oh, they doing this, they doing that, I'm going to side with the other side. Think about it this way. When you receive Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you decide that you want to start living your life for the Lord, right? I know I started my walk when I was 10. But along the way, like, I really didn't know what I was doing until I was 19. And even then, I still haven't walked perfectly before God. Like, I've still made mistakes. So basically, for me to base God's promise to Israel on who the true Israelites are and whose land is it now and who's been on it all this time and what's going on, for me to judge God's promise on what people are doing now would kind of negate my own salvation, right? So God promised you, he promised me that he would never leave us nor forsake us. But have we walked totally upright? No. Have we sinned? Yes. Have we disappointed our Father? Yes. So do you really think that his promise to us is null and void because we out here running amok? No, he's given us a chance to come back. He gives us opportunities to get it right. And so if he's giving you an opportunity to get it right, what makes you think that he's not going to do the same thing for the lineage of Abraham?